I gotta find some narrow section of the creek to cross because my boots are not high enough. What's going on? Well, today I'm out walking around looking for shad again. This area right here, I know there's a couple of good bucks that stay in here. It's pretty thick. It's a creek bottom area, and I know the deer they bed in here. Last year when I was out scouting during the summer, I found a set of anglers lying next to the creek, and during last October I saw some really good rubs and scrape around this area, so I know there's some good bucks in here. But I hunt this area a couple times, but never had my eyes on any of the deer that made those rubs and scrapes. So today I'm gonna walk around to see if I can find any anglers from those deer. This is a thick area. This area get flooded quite often too, but the deer they find those higher ground to bed down, because this area kind of like an island kind of, because there's two creeks run along this patch of wood, and anything that go in this patch of wood have to cross the two creeks, and the back of it is really thick, so the deer they feel safe in here. Well, let's walk and look around if we can find anything today. Crown 7, I don't know what it is, some kind of liquor. I see Crown, so old bottle. Some drunk hunter back in the day. Young those go. Where are the shed? Now, the first thing that I had to do before I stepped into the woods today was to spray some ticks repellent. I know it's March, but last weekend we had the first tick into our house already. I don't know if the tick got onto our dogs or onto our clothes and get into the house, but it's pretty early, but the weather's warm up already, so ticks and chiggers, they are out. So if you walk outside, spray yourself. Nice looking place right here. This Little Ridge, I think it used to be someone's property, because I found some cattle bones somewhere up there about 2 years ago, and I see steel barrels and stuff, so probably this used to be someone's property and they sold it to the government, so now it belongs to for Chaffee WMA. Pretty nice place. Yeah, I know there's some big boy in here. See his food truck right there. Pretty big. Here somewhere in this area. Just don't know where he is hiding though. Wow, look at that. Someone get mad at somebody else and broke off the lower section of his ladder stand. The wood still look pretty decent. Probably about 6-7 years old. It would still be usable if the lower section was not broken off, but someone wasn't happy then. Okay, I think I have the verdict of why the wooden stand was broken off the bottom half section. Okay, let me zoom in to the wooden stand. Let me find it. There you go. That's the wooden stand. And then as I was walking around a little bit more, I found that hang on stand right there. So I don't know if that guy wasn't happy with the other guy or what. But this stand right here seems to look newer. I might be wrong, I don't know, but it looks newer than the wooden stand out there. So, and I have never seen these stands before, but I hunt about 200 yards also along this creek bottom right here too. So hopefully I will have some peaceful hunt in the future, but I don't want to run into trouble like this, you know, someone break up your stand or cut your right your strap or whatever. Look what I just found. An old Garmin. Let me see if I can focus in here. An old Garmin GPS. Come on, camera. There you go, Garmin GPS. This is probably 15 years technology, I guess. So I hope that one person found the way out that day. Well, he probably found his way out, but maybe it took a while. That's the motor. Let's see if I can Google and search what year it was made. Pretty cool. I wonder what it is. A rabbit skeleton, maybe? Yeah, probably. A modillo, for sure. Listen to the sound. There you go. If you hunt for Chaffee WMA, you know it's 5 p.m. Is that the time for the soldiers to have a supper or what? I don't know. I'm curious. I literally walked for about 4 hours today without seeing any shed. This would be my last location. I'm covering a pine patch. Hopefully deer bed down somewhere and drop their anglers. So if I don't find anything, then I will go home empty-handed today. And that's normal for shed hunting. You don't always find stuff. I mean, like shed. Well, yeah, shed hunting. So, well, I think we have around 2 weeks or 3 weeks to shed hunt, because I see the tree are growing some green buds already, so it will be green and the tree will cover the forest floor, so it's going to be hard to look for shade. Well, you still can look for shade, but it's easier during the winter when there are no leaves on the tree. So hopefully I can get out a couple more times before everything get green up. So I'm gonna walk around this pond patch a little bit, and hopefully I will score something. If not, then it's a good day. Bye, Mr. Rabbit. And I think my right foot is having a blister at the heel. I mean behind the heel. This new boot give me some tight spot in the back of the shoe. So I'm trying to break it in, but it breaks my foot first before I break the shoe in. Oh well. Good day walking around regardless. Gonna see how bad the blister is. Dang. This piece of skin gonna come off. No good. Gotta stress those boots out a little bit more.